And this looks a lot like... Yeah, this looks a lot like this is gonna be another loading area. God, it's already an hour and a half long. Hey, guys. Wilson, my apologies, buddy. I just clipped you with a bullet. I hope you're not too upset with that. Let's not go into what is very clearly going to be a loading door. Without bringing our buddy along, though. God, I really wish that I could stop and check if I'm in, like, even the next chapter or not. Am I in Chapter 8? Or Chapter 9 or whatever it is? I don't know what.
I don't have clearance for this area.
Who cares?
Maybe we should leave. I enjoy hell.
Poor Wilson. Yeah, he just wants to be a good android. God, that's really funny how they like... Yeah, they even brought in some of the concepts from Portal 2 and tied it all together. Just, yeah, what a... Like, this took serious planning. Somebody had to really go through and basically draw out several different paths the player could take. Like, I bet if there's... Like, I bet if you don't go ahead and kill certain enemies, like the guy who was trying to surrender earlier, I bet that one dialogue tree doesn't play. The one where this guy says something about, oh yeah, you killed the guy who was trying to run away. Yeah, I bet that doesn't happen. And I mean, there's so much dialogue that was added in, at least extraneously, just to account for the possibility that you brought this guy along as well. Which seems like it was a smart choice. Yeah, I mean, it really does seem like it was a smart choice, at the very least from a lore perspective. Hello. I don't like the fact that that's there. That suggests I'm gonna need it. Hey, guys. I heard somebody say hurry up, right? Hey, Arceus. Oh, God. Oh, that's funny. Man, oh, this is fucking great. But, oh, you know what I'm reminded of? Really, you don't say. Caution, gravity. Anti-gravity? Hold the phone. Nope, gravity, okay. But yeah, there's a meme that I always got a kick out of, and it's, you know, oh, somebody goes ahead and calls 911, and they're like, oh no, 911, help me, and they say, okay, what's going on? And the 911 operators, yeah, they say, okay, what's going on? And they say, I'm getting murdered. And the 911 operator's like, wait a second, you're being murdered? They can't do that, that's illegal. I just always got a kick out of it. Probably because I'm a simpleton, but nonetheless. Hello, weird Zen pool. You know what I think there's a lot of room for, actually? And this game is doing a really good job of it. Half-Life 2 mods that explore Earth after all of the events. You know, after all of these... Oh, you know what, here, let me go... let me actually chuck a couple more down just to be safe. And... Yeah, well, I wonder how the robot actually feels about us. Is the robot like, this dude's a psychopath, or is the robot like, oh, he actually kind of has a point? And hello, I didn't even notice you before. Okay. And I've gotten 8 out of 11 of these rooms. I wonder if I'm actually gonna get all of them. I bet there's at least one I missed. Kind of like the radios, there was like 2 of them that I missed earlier. Because I have 2 or 3 of them, because I just didn't pay attention. And I didn't know what they were. I thought they were just like static flashing lights. But anyway, yeah, this is doing a good job of kind of touching on the idea of what is it like to have a... Yes, can I help you? To see the world of Zen, or to see the world of Earth after the outbreaks and everything, like, I mean, some of the wildlife is just gonna be wrecked, right? You know, like, I bet there's probably entire species that have gone horribly extinct just because of how... Yeah, just because of how it works with, like... Hey, buddy. Where the fudge? There you are. Sit down. But yeah, like what would head crabs do to a local population of, like, even something like pets, you know? I mean, head crabs are immensely lethal. Like, were there, especially early on after the invasion, were there basically a bunch of head crab dogs and stuff running around? You know, were there a whole bunch of, like, head crabbed up... Really, buddy? You still okay with me? I think you are. But yeah, were there a bunch of head crab dogs and shit lying around? Were there, like... Are there head crab bears? Are there head crabbed... Yeah, is there head crabbed wildlife anywhere? And at the same time, you know, obviously the leeches and stuff, right? They would go ahead and they would just ruin the populace of... well, anything in the water, and what they did in the ichthyosaurs...
I didn't know lakes could bend like that.
Again, see, look, it's little things like that. There's just so much, like, there's so much...
Shit. What do I have that could disarm these?
Buddy, back up, please. There we go. Hopefully this will... And then hopefully whatever spawns in will be... Oh, what? Why do you little bastards go towards me? Stop that. Okay. You know what? They were even clever about it, too. Yeah, these guys were even clever about how they did things. Because they went ahead and they made it so... the mines detonate faster. Ooh, hang on. Actually...
Face your damn dirty squids.
Yeah, if I recall right, I think canonically, bull squids are actually a natural predator of head crabs. Again, just the little touches that really, really work to... Yeah, that really worked to kind of tell me these guys gave a shit. Hold on. Alright, I'm not gonna keep on doing this because my luck will run out very, very quickly. Okay, hopefully that will take care of the rest of them. At least the ones that matter. You know what I just realized too? This means... What the fuck? Wait a sec. Hold on, these grenades in theory pull stuff in from Zen, right? Yeah, in theory these things pull stuff in from Zen. Why would there be... Why would there just be like random zombified people coming in from the Zen... Yeah, why would there be random zombified people coming in from the Zen portals? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And you're gonna be hazmat. Okay, hold on, back up. Alright, Wilson, buddy, I need you to make sure you're okay, because if I go through all this effort and you end up kicking it, I will legitimately cry. Like, I will actually spread many, many tears. Okay, go here, go there. Oh, thank God. Okay, and then there is the stash of crates over here I want to get. Or at the very least, maybe the one crate? I'm going to assume that several crates probably... You fucking asshole. I'm going to assume several crates probably got exploded or something. Or maybe sucked into Zen, like I just had the timing off a little bit. Which is disappointing, but still. But again, see, there's so many little interesting things like this in this game. Let me check something. Oh, really? Huh, that's kind of cool. Okay, I wonder why that is. So, I know in the normal game, I've never tried it with a turret, but I know in the normal game the barnacles can...
How did she go?
I guess let's just pick and choose, right? Left first. Okay. This probably wasn't the way. Okay. Yeah. I feel like I was talking about something, but I don't remember anymore. Again, par for the course, because I have a boomer brain. And I just ramble, and it's getting frickin' late for me. Okay, this might be a way forward. I kind of want to go right up the middle first, just to see. See if it feels like this one of these routes is gonna dead end. And I want to bring my buddy Wilson with me again just to be safe. Because it does seem like he can't die. Hold on, get back here. There we go. Okay, so that's Temporal Troubles 2. Yeah, so I think I've killed 2 out of... It said 2 out of 4. And I definitely left 1 alive. Oh, no, I know what I was talking about. Yeah, the barnacles in Half-Life 2 can normally grab onto, like, objects like barrels. Because you can actually solve several puzzles in the game with explosive barrels and the barnacles. Or at least you can make your life a lot easier by having a barnacle pull one up and then blowing it up. I've never tested it with turrets though, but I'm kind of surprised that they wouldn't be able to grab the turrets, right?
They've got something.
Yeah?
Okay, it's human.
Is it?
Hello.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
So, this is where you've been hiding.
Sorry, guys. Oh, hello. Oh, what's going on? Wait. Didn't I walk in from that way? Or is this gonna be my team coming to get me? Oh, hey guys.
On time for once. Come on.
Okay. Come on in, team. Oh, really? What are you shooting at? Don't shoot at the wall. We're in basically a kill box. Oh, you're... Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, are you like a turret? You know, I know, I always kind of assumed just, like, in canon that these were... I always kind of assumed in canon that those were basically a scanner module, even though you can kind of see a little under bit there. Huh. Okay, I'm getting kind of sick of that alarm. Okay, Team 1, go up. I'm gonna let you guys do the job. Here, let's... Wait, did I lose my elite? Oh, wow, okay. You know what, I will say, the credits... Like, credit due to the, yeah, credit where it's due to these guys. They definitely are managing to take out a number of Combine. Okay, let's see. How do I get... Oh. Literally just through the door. There we go. And... You know what? I kind of was hating on the gun earlier. This MP5K is kind of growing on me a little bit. Yeah, it's precise, and even though it fires, like, way too quickly... I mean, it's firing at basically minigun speeds, which is somewhere in the realm of 30 to 50 rounds per second. Yeah, it is actually quite nice, though, because it's doing... It's very precise, because it doesn't give the game enough time to scatter the shots. Okay, you guys go down there, go do your job. And I'm gonna go pick up our buddy here. Anything up top? Potentially another thing to go... shove Wilson attachments to... No, literally just ammo, okay. But yeah, because this thing is firing so quickly, it actually doesn't give the game time to scatter the rounds, which is immensely useful to say the least. Okay, guys, go ahead and get to work. A manned gun, my old nemesis. Hold on. Is that going to be enough? No, it is not. Jesus Christ. There we are. His tinnitus is gone? Okay. Well, you know what? There went my entire, support element. Hold on, okay. You know what, you guys? I don't like you hanging out behind cover, so I'm gonna take your cover away because it's kind of rude. It's rude to shoot at enemies behind cover. I know it's rude because I do it all the time. But you're not allowed to have smart AI, so I'm going to punish you for it. Hey, buddy. Go ahead and sock you there. I really hope this isn't timed either, because there is no way I'm going to succeed this. Yeah, I will definitely be going around and kind of checking everything I can, trying to get as much of this game as possible. Because, I mean, we're definitely coming up on the end of this. Oh, Jesus. Okay, you know what? Jack wagons. Yeah, those are definitely turrets. Oh, there we are. Nothing in there. How about over here? Anything? No? Alright, cool. Let's keep on searching then. Okay, good. I thought for a second that didn't... Jesus, more of this fucking neon plankton stuff. I thought for a second that didn't knock down the, didn't knock down the turret. And I was gonna be immensely displeased. Because otherwise I was gonna have to waste one of my precious grenades. Nothing over here? Yeah, okay. Let's keep going. Let's go keep searching for Mossman. So, what is our mission? Our mission is to what? Capture her so that we can, like, interrogate her? And we're trying to stop our clone. Yeah, we're trying to stop our clone who wants to kill her. But I don't remember... Why is he trying to kill her? Is it just because she has the data? Well, no, we don't. That's... Well, because we're bastards, obviously. Alright, hold the phone. I see, with my little eye, something that goes boom.
I think that's
Yes, it is. I don't hate you. I'm trying to think, did anyone ever really give a shit about the... Oh, no, hold on. There we go. Did anyone ever really care about the drones and the droids and all that? The turrets and shit in this game? Okay, buddy, I need... Oh, no, come on. Really? There we go. My god, okay. Hey. Try this. Alright, hopefully this will respawn him there. And then we're gonna go ahead and close you out. And then I'm not gonna have to care. And hello, more grenades, don't mind if I do. I was bleeding through my supply, you guys, a little bit there earlier. And... no, okay, I don't know why it's doing that, my apologies.
facility.
Oh, hey, look.
Before.
What? Wait, okay, I have a question on something here. You know, this never really made any sense, and I just kind of pieced it together. This dude is just a random turret. Why would he be in charge of all of this? Why would he be linked into all of this? Come to think of it, why would he have clearance to any of this anyway? There's more to this little guy than meets the eye. And I bet... I was gonna say, I bet he's gonna betray us. Like, I cannot help but feel like he's gonna turn on us at some point, and I'm gonna feel very personally hurt that I went through all the effort of rescuing him. I mean, then again, I guess, you know, all he's doing is trying to do what he thinks is right, and all I'm trying to do is to be a relentless prick in this game, so I guess I really can't say he's in the wrong. Hey, guys. Oh, okay. I thought for a second that... Yeah, return to sender, buddy. Did I just see gunfire? Did I just see muzzle flashes? Oh, I did. I think coming from down below me somewhere. Yeah, there might be an enemy who can detect... Yeah, who can detect me. Like this guy. There we go. Boy, howdy. Why did the Combine not just stick with these? I mean, truly, like, this thing... I don't know if I'm just being... Oh, my god. Okay, guys, just have a good fall. Let's wait for this to stop. Okay, there's somebody in this next room here. Hang on. I need to go ahead and just take out the trash quickly. Oh, or... But yeah, like, I've been able to pretty readily nail, just with a real quick burst, a bunch of headshots here. Why would they have ever left these alone? Why would they have ever... Yeah, why would they have gone away from these? This thing seems incredibly accurate, incredibly powerful. I mean, okay, it's an MP5K and it's a terrible weapon, but, like... is it really worth switching over to this? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know, like, one of the benefits I know to the MP7... Also, I should clarify something. By the way, if my rants about guns and shit ever bug you guys, please tell me. Like, I know it's my kind of fucking stupid, nerdy hobby, but... Yeah, if you guys, like, really do get sick of this, just tell me to shut the hell up in a comment. I promise I won't, like, ban you or anything, or be offended. Like, if it really is a big deal, I would rather know. Hey, guys. I don't know where you think you're going, but... I mean, really, what do you think you're gonna do? Get in a helicopter and fly away with that thing up there? Absolutely not. Is he shooting at the helicopter? Hold on. What are you shooting at? Oh, down here. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I know one of the benefits to the MP7, and there's a reason that, like, Tier 1 Special Forces units use it, is because it's really, really quiet. Why are these here? Okay. But yeah, I mean, apparently it's so quiet that you can basically, like, pull the trigger on a gun in one room, and then the next room over, people won't hear you. I mean, it's like snapping your fingers level of quiet. Which is kind of cool, but it also doesn't really indicate why on earth you'd want to use it for just normal combat. If I recall, ballistically, it's really not that good of a weapon. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I would have to go ahead and just, Come on, give me that back. There we go. Yeah, I'd have to go ahead and just see. Obviously, I've never really shot one because they don't exist for non-government purchases. Because, the company that makes this is a bunch of assholes. Your heart stopped for a second there. I would be legitimately surprised if they let you keep your organic heart, to be honest. And you might be wondering, Boundless, why are these people assholes? It's because they have a very, very harshly anti-private firearm ownership policy. Like, to the point where they will actively go ahead and lobby against expanding private firearm ownership. And, you know, hey, if, you know, individuals want to go ahead and have that belief, that's fine, they're entitled to it, and I'm entitled to think it's wrong. But when a firearm company does that, I tend to take that a little bit more personally. Okay. We gonna see our buddy? Hardly working? Okay. Okay, let's see. Well, I see what appears to be an MP5K and a shotgun there, so I'll probably stick with those. Kinda surprised we haven't seen any more trouble yet. Well, again, is what it is. Wilson, go ahead and scout for me. Nothing down there? Good, robot, that's a good guy. Thank you very much for your support, pal. Really appreciate it. You're an inspiration to us all. My god, how many more of these guys are there? Is this like supposed to be a date night thing? Really? Interesting, okay. And hello? Again, I don't really know why he seems to be bugging out so much.
Oh, this is another one of those long ones.
Of course.
How about you just leave me here for a while and I'll figure this out.
Really? What if I can't come back for you?
I don't think there's many ways. Fine.
Okay. What is he hiding when he does that? I mean, you know, maybe I am being too paranoid. Like, there's perfectly good reasons, and the explanation he gives is perfectly valid. I mean, it's not like he's saying anything... Okay, you know what? Fine. Yeah, the explanation he gives would make sense. So I really have no legitimate reason to distrust him. But at the same time... let me go back here and double check this. You done here, buddy? No. No, you're not. Okay. I'll have to see if I can come back later. And let's see. A pulse rifle... Hey, team, how you doing? Wow, that was a hell of an entry, okay.
What the hell? Is this from that big door over there?
Okay.
You're in me.
Yeah, let's go take this squad here. I'm gonna put you guys right there. I want them going ahead and posting up there. And let's go really quickly look around. Okay, we are obviously going into some sort of a combat arena, right? Yeah, I mean, there's not even a question to be had. Okay, well. God, I really wish there was a better way to, like, post these guys up. You know what, maybe I'll put you guys over there, just so that way if something big comes through, you don't just get immediately fucked. That is not what I wanted to do.
I'm not letting them get away this time.
Alright, I said we had our last chance at Arbeit 2. Maybe that was our last chance. But we'll never make it out of this if we don't fight back now. We took down the Citadel in City 17 with less. Remember what we're protecting. This is for the Resistance.
I've got your resistance right here.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna... Hello. I guess we're fighting the Resistance now? I mean, obviously, but like... Is it just gonna be swarming groups of assholes? Okay, sure. Interesting... Gala lung to you, sir. Oh, that's great. Oh, hello. Hey, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's go smash all of these quick. Just so this way I can go ahead and make sure I can get access to all the stuff I need. Yeah, so these guys are just gonna, what, like, rush out? You know, at the very least, if you're gonna go ahead, if you're gonna leave cover... Wow, that was actually a really good shot. I'm mildly proud of myself for that one. Yeah, if you're gonna go ahead and leave cover to advance, you should probably do it at least as one element, right? Yeah, these guys, for the most part, are kind of just rushing out in, like, 2s and 3s. Hello. Hey, Mr. Hunter. Yeah, come on in and join us. Oh, wait, what? Where did this rebel even come from? Okay. Well, I guess that rebel decided to go ahead and shoot open the glass for me, because... There we go. Oh, I see what's going on. These side doors are opening. Boy, that is actually taking a lot of ammo to break those open. I wonder what those are even made of. I mean, again, gun nerd bullshit here for those of you who don't care, you can skip around, but... Yeah, the bullets that this thing fires are actually designed to be armor-piercing. It was part of an idea in the mid-2000s, if I recall. Yeah, an idea to create, like, armor-piercing, basically assault rifle-ish rounds in a submachine gun package. Also where we got the P90 from, funny enough. Except that design, I think, had more benefits to it overall. Hello. Okay, you know what? Okay. I thought for a second that I had more grenades. I did not. Boy, there are a lot of tools here. Okay, can I maybe get a little bit more help? Yeah, can I get like 2 or 3 more dropships worth of troops? Because yeah, boy howdy, these guys are actually doing some pretty serious work. You know what, heck, I'd even settle for like 2 or 3 hunters, honestly. Yeah, fighting the hunters in the normal game is about one of the worst experiences ever. Just because of how effing dangerous they are.
Conquer the Earth in 7 hours, but it takes ages to get through one goddamn door.
Oh, okay, that's really funny.
Now what?
Okay, now what indeed?
Uh-oh.
To the void with me? Oh, that's not very good. I'm just gonna move over here and just kind of hope. Wait, engaging parasites? Hold on. Oh. Alright, I guess. Did they actually open up? Oh no. That's right, there's... Oh god. We saw those earlier, and I don't really think I commented on them too much, but... There is an... I don't remember if they... what Half-Life mod they were in. I think they might have been actually added in with Black Mesa. But there is a notion of HEV head crab zombies. And, like, on one hand, it kind of makes sense, because, I mean, there's no inherent reason, right, that dudes in HEV suits wouldn't necessarily be susceptible. But at the same time, I also know that, I know that pretty much everybody except for Gordon in the first Half-Life story-wise had an their HEV suit had a helmet. Yeah, their suit had a helmet of some kind, which should have protected them. So I'm not sure how much value that really adds. Also, you know what I really like right now, if I could have it? If the game is nice enough, I would love to have, like, 5 turrets. And I would just deploy them all pretty much right on top of this. Or I would deploy, like, 5 over there and 5 over there. And just let their overlapping fields of fire tear anything to pieces that attacks them. Oh, boy, that's a problem. Okay, hey, big guy. We are gonna worry about you in a second here. Are you gonna go down? Perfect. Oh, my God, what just happened? What just happened? Yeah, no, really, what happened there? I assume something happened to trigger me... Yeah, something happened to, like, launch me upwards or whatever. An explosion, an enemy AoE attack, something like that. What happened there? What a strange event, but okay. Oh, I actually don't even have my team with me anymore, do I? Alright, well, you know what? That's fine. I don't really need them anyway. Hello? Okay. What kind of shenanigans are we up to here? God, can I go back for Wilson? Is that door still open? No, it's not. I wonder if you have to get up there from, like, one of those doors, if that's how you get back. Oh, I really hope, though, we just don't have to abandon him, like I didn't miss something. I would be very, very displeased. Okay, hey guys. So, you wanted to have a word, right? Alright, well, I think the word is going to be buckshot, and I think it's... Alright. There's nothing up here, huh? I wonder how they got through these sealed doors, but I guess maybe they pulled the lever there. You know, I'm actually trying to think, too. Wouldn't it... Hold on. Let me just chuck you down so you tip. If they're concerned about Mossman, though, getting captured or whatever, why wouldn't they just go ahead and blast her?
He's coming for me!
No, he's not coming for you. Yeah, why wouldn't you just, like, shoot her? If your only chance is... Yeah, if the only thing that they're doing is coming... Oh, hey, look. You know what? That seems like a sign to me. But yeah, if the Combiner...
Judith Mossman is here. Okay, your benefactor will thank you for your cooperation.
He's here! Help me!
Well, he's dead.
Oh, is it the... So the clone has it out for the little... Yeah, the clone has it out for the one asshole, right? Here, pick up that can. Oh, that's great. You know, that's another one of those things. I saw a really great animation recently. And it was, I think it was done in Source 2 again. Wow, you kind of impressed you survived that grenade there, sweetheart. Yeah, it was in Source 2, and you know, it's the famous opening scene of Half-Life 2 where you walk up and... a cop knocks something down and says, "Pick up that can, citizen." Yeah, and then whoever it was, they were kind of like pretending to be Gordon. They said, "Oh, fuck you." And then the comment says, "No, you," and then basically snaps them out of existence.
The Entropy control facility, it's there. The airlock is on the ground floor. You gotta believe me. The ship is big trouble. She should have never happened. What are you doing? Oh God, please no.
It's the on-air booth, apparently. Okay. Sure.
Shit. I guess the show's over for this guy. Not how I would have handled it.
Well, no, you probably would have... Again, I guess he doesn't really care, does he? He's just trying to go get Mossman, right? Yeah, this dude doesn't really give a shit about that guy. Like, he's probably... Yeah, he's just another problem on the way to finishing his job. Hey, guys. How's it going?
It's time to end this.
I'm wondering something, then. Is it going to be possible for me to fudge this up? Maybe it is. Maybe it will be. Here. Let me, come on, crawl inside. There we are. You'll forgive me for my silence.
Finally. I've been tracking you for days now.
What?
You're coming with me.
No.
Listen to me. I didn't come all this way for nothing. You're coming with me one way or the other. Be smart about this. You don't want to know what they do to people who don't comply. You stick with me and do as I say. Do I make myself clear? Good.
Okay, so she's smart. It's actually kind of surprising. Hey, guys. Hey, Mossman, you want to back up there? Are you guys... Why don't you just boot the door? Why don't I just open it for you? Or not, I guess. Okay. What you guys doing? Oh, that's what.
From here.
Oh, hello. You prick.
Ah, shit.
What's that?
Yeah, that's right. You're too late. I got to Judith first. Missing the point. She's still gonna die.
What?
Neither of you are leaving this place alive. Look who's talking. You have nowhere to go. Everyone in this place wants you dead. Wouldn't be the first time. You should know. Or perhaps you don't remember as well as I do. I'm sure I remember it better. So, Dr. Mossman, how about you open that door back there before my psychotic clone mutilates us?
Oh, yes.
I was wondering if I'd be able to get the guy back in here. The drone or whatever.
Yeah, trying to kill me really would have helped me see the truth, huh? You're a black dog. Shut
And
up.
you're an asshole.
You've got soft. Why didn't you say you're being let on? But the part of me thought you would understand. Rip it out of you, haven't they?
Okay. I'm gonna just hope that that does the job for me. Mossman, you wanna hurry up, sweetheart?
Let's move now.
Okay, come on, get inside. Mossman, let's go. Okay.
Open the damn door, lady. Ready or not, get on.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow, you are not to be fucked with. Okay, we have a problem here. Alright, come on, Judith, we're just gonna go. I'm not even gonna bother stopping for anything. Open the door, open the door. Come on, let's go, let's go. Alright, we gotta move. Yeah, we have a significant problem. Come on, go. Yeah, okay. I don't know how much closing doors is really gonna slow him down, but... Are you sure about that? Because I can pretty damn well try. Stop that. Move. Okay. So he has deployed 2 of those. Come on, move. So it almost sounded like he was almost gonna... Yeah, it almost sounded like earlier on, like he was gonna try to help Mossman out. But at the same time, he was like... not really being helpful to her? Yeah, I don't know. Mossman, my dear, look, I really need you to hurry up. Okay, come on. Oh no, no, do not fucking attack her. Boy, I gotta be really careful too. I don't know. Then again, he probably would just fill them up with man-hacks because this guy's a prick. God, I really hope closing those doors does something, otherwise I'm gonna feel like a D-bag that I keep on trying to make a point of doing it. Okay, come on, Mossman. Is that so, huh? Oh, hey, look! My little drone buddy. Okay, come on. Mossman, we gotta go, sweetie. Let's move. What just happened? What was that shadow? Was that him jumping?
Get her out of Arbeit. She isn't safe here.
What is that?
Those kind of chases for one lifetime.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, so they have her in detention. I got an achievement, custody assistant. Capture Mossman. Okay. Hey, buddy. Is our pal the drone here? Hey!
Finally got her.
Does this mean you'll get that information you wanted?
I'm about to find out.
Alright, guys, let's get moving. I gotta go put my little drone buddy somewhere else, my little turret friend. Because I still want to upload him into Arbeit 3. Okay, are you guys gonna... Yeah, so you blocked the way. Okay, fair enough. Oh, let's get moving then. They have all of that done. Here we go.
I told her that you could count on me. That won't be necessary. She's complying. She looked like she was sending a transmission before I got to her. I respectfully dispute that you know what you must do. This isn't good. He can screw this up bad if I don't stop him. Someone take me to where he's going now.
Oh, hello, stalker. Are you... Okay, I guess we're heading back this way. I don't really know where else to go, potentially. Is there like a door or something I can go down? Now, well, I want to double check something. Is this now open? Also, yeah, I definitely bumped my right mouse button. Yeah, okay, I gotta go back this way. I definitely did bump my right mouse button during that, so I may have just sprayed bullet at the advisor. And I really hope he didn't take that the wrong way. Because, yeah, he definitely triggered an event. Or he triggered an event right before that where he turned. Or right after that where he turned, rather. Okay. Where is my clone? Because I need to apparently put him down like a dog, which I'm not really excited to go do, to be honest. Because, not gonna lie, he kicked the shit out of me the first time I encountered him. Yeah, he pretty much told me to sit down and shut my mouth while the, you know, adults did the talking. And that was not a pleasant experience, to say the least. Okay. So let's grab our buddy the turret here. Oh, you know what? He does a little hand wave. I bet that he's going to be useful for doing this, isn't he? If I brought him along, he's probably going to be useful. Yeah, he'll probably be useful for helping him take him down. Well, I really hope you enjoy the breeze there, sport. What even is that? Is that like some decontaminant? Okay, I guess. Also, I can't tell...
Facility. Somewhere.
Alright. Cool. You know, it is an interesting question, right? Like, at what point does... If... Chirality... Wait, is this really the last chapter? I mean, I'm already gonna have to have cut this entire video in half, but... Wow, okay. Fuck it, let's keep going. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, fine. You guys wanna go ahead? You wanna... Jesus, okay. Boy, he's really not... Yeah, he is not taking any chances, is he? Hello, press that button. And how did these people freeze? Yeah, what happened here? Why...
Whatever you're doing, stop. All you've done is resist me. What do the rebels have up here? What are they hiding? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. The last of them are coming to be defended. I'm gonna flush them out. What did you just do?
Warning. Refrigeration override active.
Shit.
Okay. So he's trying to freeze us out now? I guess? Okay, cool. Why are you trying to freeze us? Like, is that... For some reason I would have assumed that we would have had temperature control. Of course it's going down. Interesting. So yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, if the original version of us is dead, if we got shot in the head during the events of whatever happened to the first Entropy Zero, right? Then yeah, like, at what point do we... Yeah, at what point do we stop being the original? And at what point does a clone become the new one of us? So I guess in theory we're technically this dude's clone, right? I mean, then again, I guess that would make sense, right? Like, he at the very least is a... I mean, by everything that he's told us, everything that we know, he is an older iteration, right? Yeah, he's an older version of us. Let me just lob this down here quick. Is that gonna work?
I think...
That did not work. I'm actually quite unpleasantly surprised. Hold the phone. There we go. Well, you know what? That wasn't exactly what I planned on doing, but good enough is good enough, right? It's like the old joke. What do you call someone with a D in med school? It's doctor. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna... I don't actually think that's the case, but... Then again, I was actually reading something kind of interesting recently about, apparently, like, a very, very common stat for law schools, for example, is that most of the people that teach in law schools, like a significant percentage of them, which is really odd, have barely ever practiced law, or they practiced law for, like, a few months, and then they were gone. Which honestly does kind of fit with my experience working for a law firm at the very least. Yeah, I remember the owner's sister.
Event imminent.
What? Okay. I don't know, but I have a feeling I'm gonna need to get out of here quickly. But yeah, the owner's sister in the place that I worked at was an academic lawyer. She taught. And I remember he basically always kind of like... Yeah, she taught law, and he kind of always had this like kind of smug asshole behavior about that, because it was like, oh, well, she's never practiced law, but she teaches law. Which I didn't really understand at the time, but... I mean, then again, that dude was like a grade A piece of shit, who regularly screamed at his employees, so... Yeah, I quite personally hope that his little endeavor of, oh, being the best lawyer in Michigan or whatever bullshit he was selling kind of failed. That dude is kind of a fucking douche. Yeah, that dude tried to run a,
I feel sick. The hell was that?
You were gone. I suggest we keep moving, boss.
Well, you know what there, Wilson, buddy? You're not wrong. Okay, hold on. Can I... Stop that. Go down already. Boy, that beat the living Christ out of me. Okay, I need to... Very, very carefully... Can I grab you? There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, I need to very carefully grab some material. There we go, perfect. Come... There's so many objects in this game you can't grab that I'm just used to being able to grab in normal Source Engine games, and I'm not sure if that's like an intentional design or if that's an oversight or what. Yeah, it's very, very weird to me.
Danger. Washover event imminent.
Oh, god damn it, not again.
This place again.
Yeah, actually, come to think of it, where is this? Kind of like cramped hallways, portholes. Is this the interior of the Borealis? I also am really starting to wonder if I'm going to run into threats in here or not. Oh, hello. Okay. I guess, back we go?
My head is in knots. I start pounding.
I don't know, and I'm not sure I want to know either. But yeah, I really feel like I'm going to be in danger here.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay, whoever that was probably just had a bad time. Oh, come on. Yeah, what is the story here? Where are we?
What the combine are after.
It must be, right? Oh yeah, look. Yeah, so these are the temporal crabs or whatever, right? Yeah, they must be.
Hey, what is that thing? What are you doing? What is that thing? That device? What did it do?
I'm not sure that our buddy Wilson here knows, to be honest. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm really not sure Wilson knows here, pal, but whatever it is, it's probably not very good. And I think I was just saying, yeah, for those of you who are maybe familiar with, like, what I will roughly term Midwest hospitality and kindness, yeah, the owner tried to run a law firm like it was New York City out of the Midwest, and you can imagine how well that went. Which is to say not very well at all, because people in the Midwest will treat you like you are the worst terrible human being if you try to act like you're normal in New York in there.
Stop the collapse now. Melting these cages won't stop me. When I'm done with you, maybe the Combine will make me the new master.
I'm not sure you want that, though, because that means they're just going to keep cloning you. I mean, then again, you know what this kind of reminds me of? It reminds me a little bit of Soma. You know, that game had the whole, like, subplot of, oh, well, if they make a copy of you, who's the real you? Which isn't really that abstract of an idea, and this dude has the right take on that. Like, this dude has very much the right take of, like, yeah, well, if I'm dead and they make a new me, then that's just the new me. It doesn't really fucking matter. As opposed to Simon, who's just a dumbass. Okay, game. Why are there so many explosives here? And why did I... Oh, that's a light. Okay, I thought that was like something kind of shimmering inside the walls. And I was gonna have to go hunt it. Okay, this is definitely some form of boss arena. I mean, there's no way it's not. No, just looking at this place, like, yeah, obviously there's gonna be some kind of a fight. Or, at the very least, you're gearing me up for a fight. And also, I guess I kind of didn't realize when it said refrigeration override active or whatever, I guess I thought that it was going to be more... What do I want to think of? Like, I guess I anticipated him more freezing the place? Oh no. What's going on? Oh, what's happening? Oh boy, well he just went ahead and he just disappeared into the ether. Okay, so I think this is gonna be like a wave fight of some kind. What is these things' deal? And what's with this weird resonance cascade nonsense going on here? Alright. Okay, I guess he just got teleported to Zen. You know what? Oh, fudge. That's a problem. Hang on. No, he's definitely getting injured. Yeah, it's like every iteration he's popping in. I'm definitely injuring him to the point that he, like, collapses to the ground. Maybe that's just part of the animation, though. I don't know. But yeah, he's definitely... I'm definitely hurting him. And don't slap to your shotgun on me, boy. Only I'm allowed to shotgun you. Okay, where are you, sport? There you are. Here, eat grenade. Really? Oh, hey, look. What did he just hit? Oh, he just hit a head crab zombie. Okay, I was very, very concerned for a second there. Alright, we have a significant problem here. Is that a... Yeah, that is an explosive next to him. Oh, wait, is this the... I see what's going on here. Yeah, I see what's going on here. That was him in the future, that fiery, flaming elite. Okay. Hold on, where's my buddy? Oh no, no, hold on. No, where the hell? Where is Wilson? I'm not going anywhere until you give me Wilson back, game. I don't care if I have to scour the entire map for this. I am not going anywhere without my pal. Where is Wilson? Hold the phone. Is there... Did Wilson get, like, wedged? No, so he did, actually. Okay.
Cool. Processes activated. Cave integrity returning to acceptable levels. Core status. Coolant processing activated. Heat extractors activated. Cave integrity tolerable. Core throughput 78%. Core entropy 0.
Well, hey, look, there we go. Wait. Wait.
Always joke about stuff. I get it. The world sucks. Don't want to face it.
What? Wilson, you're gonna be fine. Come on, let's go get that bastard.
So he does actually care about him. Swap AR2 for the prototype.
Let's see if we can do that again.
Okay. So, yeah, let me see if I can go find the download area. Yes, and then we have, like, his shotgun pulse option and stuff. So he does actually care about Wilson. That's kind of nice. Yeah, boy, Wilson got fucking rocked. Jesus. I really hope I didn't miss the upload opportunity for him.
Well, yeah. We gave everything for this privilege.
Have your mind. Our mind. Our memories are past.
Listen, they taught me.
They fixed you. They fixed all of their errors. They know exactly what to say to keep you interested. You should never have signed us on to this bullshit.
Interesting. Okay.
We better set up some defenses.
So what...
Hello, friend.
Is this friendly? I can't tell if this thing is hostile or not. I also don't know if I should be taking the... Yeah, I don't know where I should be putting up. Like, should I go back to that one... Should I go back to that one area? Should I... Yeah, where it first kind of said, like... Oh, hey, yeah, there's gonna be surface access. Should I head back there? Or should I just go press the button?
Alert. Transfer platform harvested.
Okay.
3 minutes.
Hold the phone. Where'd my buddy go? Here it is.
This is their last stand. I'm pulling out all the stops for this one.
Alright. So this is the primary excavation point.
It was a choice we both made. Besides, the Combine can still help us.
Ooh, that's a new animation.
Really believe that? Quit kidding yourself.
Okay. Yeah, and it sounds like we're actually talking differently too. Oh. Oh, wait. I know who we are. I know who we're playing as, I think. I'm about 80% sure I know. What was the name that they gave us at the start? They gave us a real name, Adrian. Are we Adrian Shepard? Are we Adrian Shepard out of Opposing Force? Yeah. Is that who we are? Are we Adrian Shepard? Are we the guy from Op 4? Oh, that would be interesting. Because he didn't have, like... None of this was in his backstory. Canonically, he was just a Marine in a Special Forces unit that was in a bad spot, and he just fought like hell to survive, and then he ended up getting picked up by the G-Man. Yeah, he was sort of like this alternate version, I guess, of Gordon. Is he... the fuck? Go away, shoot. Are we actually playing as Adrian Shepard? Because that would be fucking cool, but also really, really rough. Because I really like Adrian Shepard. Yeah, I very much like him as a character. I like him kind of for his, like, canon personality and stuff. Yeah, he's very, very interesting. Oh, no. Yeah, he's an interesting character. And I think we might be him. And if that's the case, this is actually a lot more tragic than I realized. Okay, although we're gonna just take a second. I'm just gonna burn through all this shit. Oh, for a second I thought that I didn't see that actually moving, and I thought that I had, like, infinite of this. But I do not, and that would explain why he has such a... That would almost explain why he has such a normal-sounding voice, you know? Yeah, like, he sounds... Yeah, I mean, he just sounds like a normal dude, you know? Yeah, he just... The guy that we're talking to, the guy we're chasing... Yeah, he just sounds like a normal guy who's just tired as hell. You know, I probably should have gone ahead and done... Probably should have gone ahead and, like, planted more defenses, but I'm not entirely sure it was necessary. But then again, we'll go ahead and see. Can you stop jumping around? There we go, Jesus. Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, let me, throw these down there. My god, what? Okay, that was weird. For some reason it seemed like... Yeah, it seemed like my hopper mines weren't actually deploying. They're everywhere? Oh no, what's going on? Okay, transport platform has arrived. Hey, buddy. Please don't roll around. I really don't want to lose you.
Hold this area. I'll scout it.
Oh, wait, is there a... Oh, okay. I thought I saw the gunfire and I was like, wait, is this a... Yeah, is this a fucking, like, hostile team? But no, it's not. Oh, I see, yeah. So these surface access elevators, they were just functioning as enemy spawners. Okay. I thought that would be the case, but I wanted to double check. God damn, where is the upload station for this, though? I really hope I didn't miss it. That was a fun little section. That was actually really tough. Yeah, kind of wish that I would have, if I can go back and redo that one again, I'd probably go ahead and I'd put, like... I would probably just centralize a lot of the defenses. Yeah, I'd probably go ahead and centralize most of the defense and then just kind of, like, pull back and cover it. You know, let the turret do its job. Probably would have liked, like, maybe... Actually, God, yeah, for a place that big... 8 turrets, maybe?
Bargained. For what?
Answers. Forever.
Do we believe the Combine will hold up their end?
I don't know why you think they would.
Now what you've done to them, you have to show for it. Nothing. You idiot. This is our last hope.
Well, then again, hang on a second. This can't be Adrian Shepard. At the end of Opposing Force, again, spoiler warning for that, even though that's a really old game. At the end of Opposing Force, Shepard is basically Gordoned by the G-Man. He gets, like, detained pending further evaluation or something. Like, he basically just ends up... Where am I? What is this weird flashing lights warning, I guess, for any epileptics? Any photosensitive epileptics, but... Is this the tail end of the Borealis, or is this just like a portal into time and space? Anyway, he gets snatched up and he's basically told, you know, hey, we're gonna keep you on ice until further notice, and then you never hear anything about him again. Which is a real shame, because he has a really interesting potential to kind of contrast Gordon, who's like just this nerdy physicist who's really, really angry and is really good at killing and solving problems and has his HEV suit, as opposed to Shepard, who's basically just a Marine Special Forces guy. I mean, yeah, that's really all that's That's really all that it's sort of outright stated, is that he's a Marine, he's in the HECU, and he's really, really good at what he does. And yeah, just the disparity there of having like a professional soldier put into these positions, because there's not going to be a lot of... Oh no, what's happening?
I'm not gonna make it.
You're gonna be fine.
No. I don't think I am.
No, you're fine.
You're yelling at me.
I'm not mad. I'm gonna get you uploaded, remember?
I don't blame you for being angry at the world.
Don't do this.
Don't blame yourself. There are some things in life you don't get over. It's a fact of life, boss. You gotta accept that.
Don't.
Just remember, I believed you.
Wilson, stay with me.
Get rid of the ship, boss.
Ship.
You don't need.
Wilson.
And then a Wilson died. Oh, I'm killing this dude. I am so killing him. I am so going to murder his ass. I went through all this effort to bring Wilson back, and Wilson ultimately went out of his way to try to help us.
I should leave him at the upload station.
Yeah, you should. And I damn well plan to. Upload station. Yeah, if he had a hairless damage, if he had stuck around for a few more minutes.
Replacement detected. Warning. Core
Okay.
deceased. Scanning for acceptable remnants. ETA unknown.
Mount point not found. Damage to life form disk. Okay. Let's see if it works. Sending obituary. Wilson, you want to come back, buddy? Standby GL disk.
We made it.
Deep
buddy.
scan.
I'm gonna have to leave here now. So long. And thanks.
There's literally a light at the end of the tunnel. Well, I think that's just like a static light in the room, but... Huh. You know, I will say he was annoying at first, but I actually really kind of liked him at the end. And that line he said, right there, right before he kind of kicked it is, you know, some things in life you're just never going to get over. That, I think, is a very true statement. And that is still something I actually find myself struggling with very, very badly.
Finally. A lot bigger than I expected.
And this is the Borealis. It's got another achievement, the project. And there it is. Yeah. Thought I saw something over there. This is interesting too. Canonically, the ship, I think, snapped in half. So this must be before everything went to hell. But anyway, I guess I'll just be a boomer here and try to give you guys a tiny bit of advice from my own perspective on it. If not letting things go is probably one of the worst things that you can ever do for yourself. I know one of the... what do I want to say? There's some really interesting science out there about the idea of being satisfied with yourself too. Like, people who are satisfied with themselves, people who are satisfied with their lives, with the work that they do in general. Like, it doesn't mean that they can't think that, you know, oh, I want to be the best, but the people who are satisfied in their lives are the people who often have the best outcomes. Which is really interesting to me. Yeah. It's a really interesting little fact. And it's, there's a whole lot of science that goes into that, but I'll talk about that when we're done with here. Hey, buddy.
Does the ship really mean that much to them?
It contains everything they've ever wanted.
So, all this time,
I've learned. Alone. I saw what they're doing. Using us. We're slaves.
Maybe I could.
Oh, fuck you. Now you gonna listen. No. It's too late now.
You didn't give me much of a choice.
When this is all over, they're gonna wipe the slate. You know that, right? After they see what I've been doing. This is the end. For us. For you.
They're letting me keep my faculties. They told me.
You're like me now. Now you know the truth. You can't hide that from them. They're in your head. They can't trust you anymore.
No, I can prove it to them.
You know they can't help you. You don't need them.
You're wrong.
I'm done trying to resolve your past. I'm done with my life.
It's our past.
No. You gave everything for this privilege. Remember? Put me out.
Okay. Or not? Okay. Did he just shove me away against you and supposed brothers? Decide against pulling the trigger. Hi.
In here. What do you mean?
How about fuck you?
Want to remove my memories? What if I say no? Just let me think about this for a moment.
Excuse you?
I don't want this. With respect, I'm a better asset this way. I can't let you do this. I won't let you do this.
Okay. Come here, asshole. Die. Yeah, what? You gonna go ahead and you gonna attack me, huh? Huh? Yeah, what are you gonna do, huh?
Be this way. You're making a mistake.
Yeah, then what?
I don't want to fight you.
Oh, come on.
I'm giving you a choice.
Oh, I see what's going on here. So I need to shoot this thing when it's not... Yeah, when it doesn't have this shelter on it. Come on. Yeah, guilty of what? Not buying into your bullshit, you giant fucking worm? You stupid slug. Kiss my ass. Yeah, come on. You know what? Hey, here, good news. I have a new toy. I want to go ahead and show it to you. Oh, fudge. Yeah, come on. Oh, God. Boy, this thing is not messing around, is it? Alright, come here, buddy. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and kill you. Oh, God. Stop throwing cars at me. And what, huh? What are you gonna go ahead and do? Can I... You know what, actually, I wonder if I had... I bet if I had another one of these, like, chargeable shots... Boy, what is that face? Oh, you stop that. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna just go in here really quickly. Never mind, I'm not gonna go in there really quickly. Oh, fudge. What is the story with these orange things here? Oh, you are not going to start throwing entire shipping containers at me, mother trucker. Nope, you definitely are. Okay. Oh my god. I just tanked an entire shipping container to the face because I'm just that badass. Alright, can I... Boy, I really don't have that much in the way of, useful weapons for this, do I? No, I really don't. Okay, come on, is there a... Well, there's ammo, I guess. But no, we do not have a whole lot of... stuff. Yeah, there's really not much in the way of, like, passive upgrades, are there? Yeah, come on, you big asshole. Oh god. Oh god. There we go. I just want to make absolutely sure that thing died, because those things are not to be messed with. Actually, we're an even bigger risk to the Combine than Gordon is, because even Gordon couldn't take one of them on. Okay, what's going on? What's going on? What do I do? Hold on. Why are you not working? Let me go back here a bit. There must be something I can do. Maybe Wilson can help us. What are you, anyway? You're literally just pits in the ground, okay. Those are probably there just to, like, trip up the player. Kinda surprised I never fell into one of those during the whole thing, did I? No, really, what is this? Do I mean, that just looks like some sort of an object somewhere. Oh, wait.
Warning. Appearance is dropping.
Wilson.
Wait a sec, okay. Ship coherence is dropping. There's a third. And there's a fourth. Alright.
Catastrophic entropy control failure. Temporal event imminent.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, how do I get out? Oh god. Alright, we need to run. Oh boy. I'm getting bopped around a little bit here. Can I just charge? Can I not grab on? Okay, you know what? Fine. You want me to go through a time event? Let's go into a time event. Or not, okay. Kind of expected to, like, charge in there. Wait, what? So long, boss? Did he, Okay. So we did all of that for what? What happened? So we gave Wilson a second lease on life, right? And he went back in time to whatever happened on the Borealis. And we killed an advisor, which is apparently like a cardinal sin. Hello? Is that the G-Man? That looks a lot like the G-Man. Is this where we find out we're Shepard? Hey, shitheel.
You don't belong here, Mr. Walker.
Oh, so we're not Shepard, okay.
I've seen you in City 10.
Ordinarily, this would be the end for such an interloper. Especially one of your origin. However, under these extraordinary circumstances, there appears to be a matter of debt. A debt that we owe to you.
Dead.
Let's just say that your exploits involving this ship and the quelling of a certain rebel uprising in City 10 have left your accounts unbalanced. The science may be lost on you, Mr. Walker. In short, you have bought me time.
So, you owe me.
Interesting.
I want my...
I cannot bring your daughter back, Mr. Walker. However, I may be able to offer something else of value.
The Combine. Can you stop them from cloning me?
Ah, that would constitute remuneration. If I arrange the removal of your imprint, then I cannot also disclose what happened to your daughter.
I'm guilty of a lot of things, but I didn't kill my daughter. Maybe knowing that is enough. I don't want them to use my memories anymore. Do it.
Alright, so what are you gonna do? You gonna delete it for me? You gonna delete my imprint?
Kill the host, and the debt is repaid.
How do I do that then? Kill the host, huh? What do I do? I don't have any of my tools. Can't go in there. Oh, kick, okay. Kinda wanna see what happens.
Just making sure.
Yeah, okay. Am I literally kicking what appears to be an infinite advisor to death? Yes, because God's work. Okay. There we go. What a strange system.
My old room. How are you doing this?
This is where...
Everything okay?
Not this time. I apologize for having to leave you in this position, Mr. Walker.
What's happening? Where did you go?
Can I open this and get out? This is his old, what, prison cell? Asylum cell? What is this? What is going on? And we're being yanked towards some sense of destruction. I'm sorry, I just kind of took a second there. Okay. Let's got one more achievement, beat cop. Complete the game on normal difficulty. So that was the end of Entropy 02. I'm gonna go back in. I want to see what happens if I kill my rogue clone. What happens if I accept the offer? I want to see if anything changes, so let's go in. I want to see. Be right back, and then I'm going to go into my detail about how I feel about this game.
Kill. Insolence. I had hoped better of you. Cause and effect
not stay in a suit.
Boss, I found you.
Wilson?
The Combine has simulated Arbeit 3, boss. I got into their systems.
Wilson, it is you. I can't believe you came for me.
We don't have long, so listen. The Combine are trying to get the ship back. We can't let them have it, boss. We gotta get you out of here. It's not much, but I found you a gun.
Okay. What's the plan?
Let me out.
Okay, and there we go. I put him down. And I got an achievement out of it, Problem Soul. Stop your predecessor. Also, I didn't realize when you turn around, you can actually see this thing floating there with a ton of stuff. Yeah, it's floating like a cocoon of all of this shit. Okay. Yeah, come on.
You want to remove my memories? What if I say no?
God, you're a weird giant slug thing.
Let me think about this for a moment.
Yeah, okay. I don't plan on shooting him or anything.
With respect, I'm a better asset this way. I can't let you do this. I won't let you do this. No, don't wipe me. I gotta figure it out. I can't forget. It wasn't my fault. Ava.
Well, I can honestly say I expected them to just outright murder us. Are they going to potentially let us live? Just as a new template? That sounds a lot like socialism.
Affirmative. Leader 1 has negative movement at 7-2. Primary target is secure in custody. Secondary target neutralized. Primary target for interrogation and processing. Reporter radios free.
It's got another achievement. There will be darkness. Wipe the slate. And is that going to be the end? Because then, yeah, they get the Borealis. They get all the tech that's in there. Also, I had to do the entire ending without Wilson, because when you load in the chapters, like I said before, it doesn't actually assume he's there. But there we go. That was Entropy 02. I really wonder what happens if you include Wilson as that. Does he, like, attempt to smack the advisor or what? I really anticipated him trying to stop the advisor, actually. I didn't think it was going to be us. I thought Wilson was going to take control of, like, either a giant mech suit or something, or, like, interior turrets, or something like that. This is probably one of my favorite Half-Life 2 mods I've ever played. This was amazingly fun. The writing was top-notch. It lasted a good length, too. I mean, that was what? So, this is about 3.5 hours of recording. And you guys all have split this at least in half. So it was what, probably 5-6 hours long? And that was a good length of time. Enough variety, some new cool mechanics. Some interesting ways of using elements. I mean, the Vortigaunt head crab zombies, the new weird souped up head crab zombies, all of the Zen mechanics and stuff. I mean, this was just really great. Like 9.5 out of 10, maybe a 9 out of 10 because of some of the bugs and some of the frustration, you know, the hunter during the APC stuff, but this was phenomenal, and it tied really well into the story. I very much prefer the ending of siding with the G-Man, though. Yeah, I think that's a much better one. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, no, I think this was just damn good. I very much liked the ending with the G-Man, how he tried to leave, and there was the temporal anomalies, and it was like we kind of freed ourselves of sorts over the Combine's bullshit, and now we're out there. And we might not be helping the Resistance, but we're damn sure not helping the Combine again. So, yeah, I don't know, I don't know anything else to say. This was phenomenal, I enjoyed the hell out of this, and I hope you guys did too. So if you guys enjoyed the series, if you wouldn't mind, please leave a like or leave a comment. How did you feel about Entropy 02? What do you think of the story? Which ending did you guys like? And, would you want to see a sequel to this? If you did, what would you want to see the story of? Would you want to see the extended story of the bad cop, I think is what he's called? Or what would you guys want to see? I'd like to know. And if you're new to the channel, if you enjoyed the series, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I would really, really appreciate it. And for everybody else, thank you very much for watching Entropy 02. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you in another video series very soon.